This is a good example, and this is a question from NCERT exemplar 2, and we have to find the value of this equation. So we will use allied angles. Why? Because we see the terms 3 pi plus x, pi by 2 plus x. So the intuition we get that we need to use allied angles, and the shortcut which I told you, we will use that. So sine of 3 pi by 2 minus x. Since it is 3 pi by 2, multiple of pi by 2, you will change the function sine to cos, and x, then 3 pi by 2 minus x will be third quadrant. Third quadrant sine is negative, so minus. Similarly, sine of 3 pi plus x, it can be written as 2 pi plus x, which means sine of pi plus x. Now sine of pi plus x, pi, copy the same sine function, then the sine of this thing will be pi plus x is third quadrant sine is negative, minus sine x. Similarly, you can do sine of pi by 2 plus x will be cos x, and sine of 5 pi minus x can be written as 4 pi minus x. Sine pi minus x will be sine x. Instead of doing these many like sine calculations, you know that the power here is 4, so minus will eventually turn into plus, 6 it will be plus. So you just need to see whether if it is pi by 2, change it. If it is pi, keep the same function. So it was simple. Okay, you have to change this because it was 3 pi by 2, so it will be cos x to the power 4 plus sin x to the power 4, and this will be cos x to the power 6 plus sin x to the power 6. Now the first one you can write it as cos square x plus sin square x whole square. So 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x, and this can be written as a cube plus b cube, a plus b, a square plus b square minus ab. Again, you can write it as 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x. So this will be 3 minus 6 sin square x cos square x minus 2 plus 6 sin square x cos square x. These both terms will get cancelled. 3 minus 2, you'll get 1 as the answer. So this equation will turn out to be 1.